forgive me. I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me. I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh, hey, yeah. Yeah.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Boss Life Online's live stream tonight. I want to say welcome in, everybody. Sit back, and we're going to go on a informational ride from the Boss Life Online and Geo's podcast show. So, I want to just go to the chat to see who's all in here, and then we're not going to just, we're just going to go get started, okay? Hold on just one second. Let me get over here to the chat. Okay, in the chat we have Jaden. Hey, Jaden, what's up? We have Hershey Casino. Hello there. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. We have oh wow, I can't pronounce some of the names, but Toto Kambong, hi, welcome in. And Ray Tabang, come on, welcome in. Good morning, my Philippine friends. I really am glad that you guys are here. Last on Monday night, we talked about work smarter, not harder. But tonight, we're going to talk about 16 tips for creating a morning routine to promote success. Okay, but before we get started, I just want to talk about my other channels. And all of my Philippine friends that's here tonight come from Kadu Vlogs. I really want to thank you so much for just supporting this channel. I really appreciate it. Okay. I'm watching you, madam, from Kayon, the Oro City, Philippines. Well, thank you so much, Ray. Thank you so much for being here. Uh, I want to just thank Kadu for just supporting this channel. And she and I met on Facebook, and we became friends, and we still are friends today. So thank you so much, Kadu. Now, I also want to talk about my other channels, Geo's Vlogs. I'm pretty sure you guys know all about my vlogging channel. It is where I vlog my life. Okay, Team Build with Geo. It is a playlist team. It is where if you're trying to get monetized, we play your playlist. Hey, Jessica, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And then I have friends with super channels. If you become a member here, a channel member here at Boss Life Online, Team Build with Geo, or Geo's Vlogs, then I will put you on my friends with super channels directory. Okay, that's what I like to call it. Okay, so over at Geo's Vlogs, we have a 99-cent membership at Geo's Vlogs. So you're welcome to go over on Geo's Vlogs to become a channel member over there. And then when I go live over there, I will shout you out. All right. Jessica, thank you so much for the love and the flowers. I really appreciate it. Uh, Thank you so much, Hershey Cancino. Oh wow, these names, but I got it. Jessica is in the house, Hershey's in the house, Ray is in the house. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. So without further ado, let me just go ahead and get started. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about 16 tips for creating a morning routine to promote success. Now you guys know that in order to be successful, you have to have some kind of organization about yourself. You have to have some kind of routine that you get up and you do. Like you have a job, which means a job that you go to every day. So you get up every morning and you do what it is that you do, or whenever you go to work, mid-morning, afternoon, or at night. I'm pretty sure that you have some sort of routine that you do in order to get ready for work. Okay. And in order to have your own business like I do, okay, you have to have some kind of routine to help you get started. Okay. So one of the reasons that I am successful is because I have a routine. All right. All right. Okay. Let me see what you're saying in the chat now. Okay. Thank you so much, Toto. And Jessica is saying, I hope you will learn the Tagalog language so that we do not. I do understand that, Jessica, but I need somebody to teach me how. Teach me, okay? And then I'll learn it. But guys, let me get on because I'm going to put this particular content on my podcast. So let me just start over for just to say 16 tips for creating a morning routine to promote success. Okay, number one, consider your priorities. Start building a morning routine by deciding what your professional and personal priorities are. By incorporating actions on those priorities, you can make your morning routine feel purposeful and start to work toward personal goals. You might brainstorm for several minutes to get ideas out and then rank which might be most important to you. All right. Number two, make your morning routine manageable. It's also important that your morning routine is achievable so that you can keep it up over the long term and use it each day. Consider how much time you have in the morning and how early you are able to wake up. If you have trouble adding an entire morning routine all at once, you can gradually embrace your routine by starting with just one item on the agenda for a week and adding additional items as you get to use them. Now, see, that's something that I had to learn because when I get up in the morning times, I do all of my uh, go in the bathroom, get take the shower, wash my face, put on my skincare or do my skincare routine. And then when I come in my office, I already have it down on my tablet or paper or on the computer, wherever you want to keep your notes, what I'm going to do. That is my morning routine. I do not uh, uh, sometimes I might get a phone call and wake me up or something like that, but I still regroup, breathe, regroup, and get back to my routine because that is what has made me successful and that is what I do. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Is number three, prepare beforehand. Preparation is key for a morning routine. You can make your breakfast and lunch in advance. Keep cosmetics or cooking supplies in convenient locations and even plan what to wear the night before. To help yourself start work immediately, when you clock in or arrive at the office, track deadlines and tasks regularly. Writing a work to-do list the afternoon before can help you jump into your first task as soon as you start work in the morning. Getting a full night of sleep can also help you wake up more easily and feel more energized. Okay? So, hey, it's a Terrence kind of thing. How are you? Boss Life, I hope you are doing well. I am doing fine, Terrence. I'm so glad that you're here. We're talking about morning routines and how it can help you become successful as I have, okay? And a lot of the things that I talk about on this channel and about my life is because I want other people to know that it's a journey being successful, but it's also so rewarding because as you're climbing that mountain, as you are climbing and you're running into this problem and that problem, and you're learning to problem solve and you're learning to keep going. Once you reach the top, you're like, oh man, you look back on your journey, you're grateful. Then you look back and you say, how did I get here? I had a routine that I did. Okay. And that is what we're talking about today. A routine, a successful routine can make you successful. Okay. Was it real easy for me to do every day? No, I had to practice. I had to make a decision that I have to follow this routine. I have to make a decision to follow what my mentors have told me. And that is how come my home business, CTFO, is successful today. And I've been doing this same routine since 2016, child. When I got that home business and I got a sponsor and God just put a good sponsor in my life. So that's another reason that I'm successful because of that. So now let's move on to number 4. Keep it consistent. Whatever you do, keep it consistent. Try to maintain your routine each day. As you build morning habits, you might find that each aspect of your routine, from waking up early to making breakfast, can become easier. While a daily routine may be the goal, remember to give yourself grace if you miss a day, especially if you're starting out with a new routine. A consistent routine doesn't have to be exactly the same each day. Some people prefer the same breakfast or newspaper each morning, while others may enjoy the excitement of a new podcast, a new breakfast item, or different kinds of exercise. So, in my routine, because I'm keeping it consistent and I want to lose some of this COVID weight and all of this stuff, I have added in my day morning routine exercise at the gym where I live. So it is really, really, really important that you keep up your routine. So I think I missed for the gym, I think I missed 2 days, but like I said, you have to practice. So that's a new thing in my routine. So I'm practicing doing that every day because I notice when I go to the gym and I work out, I feel better. I can do more. I'm more alert. So I'm beginning to find these things out. Okay. All right. So when I get through with all the 16, I'm going to come back and read the chat and then we can all talk about it. Okay. Number 5, customize your morning routine. Take some time to think about what you do on your mornings when you feel well prepared to work. If you're a very social person, that might include breakfast with your family or a stop at a coffee shop to start your day with some pleasant company. If you're more introverted, you might take time to do something alone that you enjoy before starting work. Okay? Number 6, give yourself enough time. Waking up early can give you more time for activities that energize you and reduce any morning rush that you start your day with less stress. So, waking up early is a good thing, and getting started early is a good thing. You might try going to sleep a little earlier as you set your alarm earlier to make sure that you're still getting enough sleep. Allow additional time to account for changes in commute time. Avoid your smartphone. Avoid your smartphone in the mornings. Using technology when you first wake up might distract you from your morning routine. The notifications or emails on your phone can also set the tone for your day before you get out of bed. To take control of your morning, consider avoiding your cell and other technologies until you have woken up and completed a few tasks that you need to do. Okay, because I remember before 2016, I got into this business. I remember I used to get up, wake up. The first thing I did was grab my cell phone. The first thing. Now, what was if I got a text message and it was a mean text message or they didn't made me angry? There goes my day. Okay, my routine is messed up. So I had to learn not to grab my phone, to get up, go to the bathroom, do the shower thing, do the skincare thing, go exercise, and then come back and walk into my office and then pick up my cell phone to see what is going on because now I'm calm, I'm ready to work. I can breathe, and then whatever is on my cell phone, good, bad, ugly, I can take care of it. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Uh, Number 8, eat breakfast and drink water. Okay, it's important to give your body fuel to prepare for a successful morning. You might hydrate with cold water, purified water, or lemon water to wake yourself up. When you're thinking about how to fit breakfast into your routine, consider preparation, nutrients, and enjoyment. Easy breakfast can be great if you have trouble waking up in the morning, or you might enjoy waking up during the ritual of preparing the food. Okay? Number 9, spend time with loved ones. Making time in your morning routine for your family and housemates can help you start the day off in a good mood and remember what is important to you. Family is everything. Family is important. If you live with children, you might look for ways to make a routine task like eating breakfast fun. Make eating breakfast fun. If you don't have kids, find time to speak with your partner or roommates each day. Okay? Plan or meditate. You have to meditate in your morning routines. This is why I started on Boss Life Online meditations every morning because I need that for myself. Okay, and I live in Central Time, so at 7:45, I'm doing meditation on Boss Life Online. I am thanking everybody that comes in on Boss Life Online to do the meditation with me. Meditation is for us to sit and listen for God's directions or whatever you believe in, and that is how I get my day started. That's how I tell myself I am a precious child of God and I am listening, God, for your word, for your direction. Okay, so meditation is very, very, very important in the morning time. You can plan it. Take time in the morning to remember your goals and think about what you will reach, how you will reach them. You might consider meditation to think about these goals without distraction, or you might find that a journaling process makes it easier for you to concentrate and track your progress. By thinking about your goals each day, you can understand how your daily tasks help you reach those goals, or how you can change your habits so that you can work toward them. Number 11, exercise or stretch. Including exercise in your morning routine can help you feel more alert and be productive as soon as you start work. A heavy cardio exercise or group workout class might also qualify as your workout for the day. More gentle exercises like yoga or simple stretches can also help you feel better as you go about your tasks in the morning. So if you have time, you're going to have to make time to exercise. I'm telling you, it really, really, really makes my day when I actually take out the time to exercise. And I am doing it because two, I gained more weight than I should have. Trust me, during the COVID, okay, pandemic, and right now I'm like, oh my God, but it's okay because I see myself because I have incorporated this and I've been almost consistent like I want to and going to the gym. I see that the weight is coming off. I have changed what I eat. I don't eat fried foods or anything like that. I went on the keto diet and I'm seeing that it is really, really helping me. I think better, I feel better, and I am doing this and I incorporated this all in my morning routine. Number 12, include things you enjoy. Make sure to add something enjoyable to your morning. If you have time, you might listen to some favorite music or a new podcast, read a book, or work on a hobby. Whatever it is, make it enjoyable. Okay, number 13, remind yourself of positive things. Starting your day by being grateful can help improve your mood. Remembering past successes can motivate you to continue good habits and continue making progress toward your goals. So you have to kind of remind yourself, oh yeah, back in 2010 I did this and I was successful at it. Okay, then you have to remind yourself, what steps did you take back in 2012 or 2014 to be as successful as you were. And then you want to start saying, yeah, I need to do the same thing. Now let me incorporate this. So that is how you remind yourself of positive things. Sometimes you can just remind yourself of positive things just by pulling up nice quotes on the internet. Okay, I do that a lot, and that really helps me too, along with meditation. Hey, Jamaican Kim, how are you? Welcome in. I am so glad that you're here. Okay, let me move on and get done with this. Number 14 is finish urgent tasks before work. Make sure you complete any daily duties before you begin your work so that you can devote all your concentration to your work task. Say for instance, if it's your day to clean up the bathroom and stuff like that, and you work that into your daily routine before you even begin to start work or go to work, so that when you go to work you don't be thinking about, oh, I gotta go home and clean the bathroom. If you go ahead and you do it the night before, or get up an extra 30 minutes and do it early in the morning, that won't be on your mind, and you can devote all your concentration to your work task. Okay. Number 15, catch up on the news. Okay. You might take some time to catch up on a personal task, correspondence, and news before you go to the office. Checking your email can help you understand what your task would be for that day while reading online news, social media, or a print paper. On social media or print paper can alert you to important stories and help you prepare for any way that news might impact your work. Okay, sometimes it's good to turn on the TV to see what the weather gonna be. So that you don't, you know, if it's gonna rain, you can take your umbrella. So catch up on the news. Number 16, get challenging tasks out of the way, and that is the last one for a successful morning to prepare you for your success. These are tips. The last one is get challenging tasks out of the way. Finish the hardest task at work. Once you get to work and all of this, and you went through your morning routine, get the hardest thing out the way, the thing that you don't like to do the most. I used to do that all the time. And guess what, guys? I still do that today. If you do that, it can help the rest of your day go smoothly. Experiencing early success can also make it seem easier to do other items on your agenda. Like when I finish the hardest thing, I'd be like, Thank God. Let me get these other things done. And I can get that done just like this. Consider reviewing each of your tasks to see which might take the most time and starting with the large task. Okay, so number 16 is get challenging task out of the way. Just for a quick recap, number one, how we talked about 16 tips for creating a morning routine to promote success. Let's do a recap on number one, consider your priorities. Number two, make your morning routines manageable. Number three, prepare beforehand. Number four, keep it consistent. Number five, customize your morning routine. Number six, give yourself enough time. Number seven, avoid your smartphone in the morning. Number eight, eat breakfast and drink water. Number nine, spend time with loved ones. Number 10, plan or meditate. Number 11, exercise or stretch. Number 12, include things you enjoy. Number 13, remind yourself of positive things. Number 14, finish urgent tasks before work. Number 15, catch up on the news. Number 16, get challenging tasks out of the way once you get to work. That is morning routines and 16 tips in the morning to help you set up for success. Okay, now I really do love all of what I just talked about, and because I do these things, okay, because I work for myself. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't just lay up in the bed and think the money gonna fall from the tree, because it do not. You have to get up and you have to do something. Okay, let me go to the chat and see who's all in here. Um, it looks like Jamaican Kim, how you doing, is coming in. Hey, Jamaican, I ain't seen you in a long time. Thank you so much for coming. Jaden is in here. Zaga O'Shane Official is in here. Wellness with Frugal Mama, thank you so much for being here. Madeline is in the house. Marlene Motivates is in the house. Hey, Marlene, thank you so much for being here. But those are the tips. And this particular live is in my other live. I have two lives I'm going to put on my podcast. So if you, and I'll have the link down below. If you guys want to visit my podcast, it will be on there. On Monday's live, we talked about ways to work smarter, not harder. Tonight, we talked about 16 tips for creating a morning routine to promote success. Okay, both of these podcasts will be, both of these streams will be on my podcast. One would be on there Sunday, and then the next would be on there Tuesday. So if you wanted to just really listen to it all over again, you can. I will be just everything that you heard on the live, like all my explanations and stuff like that. You'll have to come to YouTube to hear all of that, because I'm going to just do a straight edit, repurpose the lives. So if you want to hear everything that I said tonight, examples and all of that kind of stuff, then you have to come to YouTube and listen to this live. But tonight, I just went straight through because I need to do that for my podcast. So, yeah, your girl got a podcast. It's called the Geo Monroe Show. And it's doing pretty good. It's on Anchor. And I am a part of the CTR Media Network, which is a group of podcasters that help each other out and stuff like that. We have an excellent leader, Tina Ramsey. She is just great. She's showing me the ropes because I've never had a podcast. And so I'm glad that everybody came out. Oh, another thing I want to tell you guys is on Geo's blogs. I have a membership of 99 cents over there. If you want to get on my Friends with Super channels, that's a good way to do it, because I put all my members on my YouTube channel called Friends with Super Channels, and it's like a directory. That channel will be monetized probably next month. I'm almost there. I think I need about 900 hours over there to get monetized. So that would be 4 monetized channels. And I'm going to tell you something right now. You have to have some kind of routine if you want to be successful. I'm telling you. A lot of people will say, how in the world does Geo manage all of those channels? I got a tablet. That's how I do it. On Wednesdays, I do this channel. On Thursdays, I do this channel. Mine, and this is a brand new tablet because I just picked it up to start. Okay. My business plan from 2019 was 10 monetized channels. Once I found out I could make money from YouTube, I sit down and I wrote a business plan. And the number one thing was I need to pay my electric bill because in 4 years, I'm going to have to move by myself. I just moved to my brand new apartment. Ain't nobody helping me pay no electric bill, no gas bill, the rent, none of that. Geo got to do that herself. So that is why I decided I need 10 monetized channels. And then when I found out that you got one AdSense account, you can put all those channels under that same AdSense account. So whatever monies they make, you gonna always make that $100 threshold. Smart work, smarter, not harder. Okay, you can always make that 100 dollars that you need to get it. And then once you do that, you get your community tab. Post on your community tab so that people will know that you're here. If you ain't planning on going live or anything like that, post on your community tab. Post something, quote something. Let people know that that channel is active. Also, once you get monetized and stuff like that, make sure that you turn on your membership and then pick a price that some people can afford. Okay? Pick a price people can afford. Pick a price that most people will just keep it because they like you. Number 2, they trust you. And number 3, they just want to support you. But if you have to think about what people can pay and all of this here kind of stuff instead of trying to make it, well, I need to make this and that. You can get more people with less than you can with $15.99 and $24.99 your first level and all of that. I'm just telling you from what I do. I do $1.99 and 99¢, and then if you want to join the rest of my levels, that's on you. But I know what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna be successful and how I'm gonna make it. I'm going to follow my business plan. I'm going to follow my morning routines. I'm going to follow what I said. Now, once I get my channels, my 10 channels, I'm going to probably have to do two channels on one day, which I would probably break that up and do 4 hours on one and 4 hours on another. That's 8 hours. Leave me time to go watch Chicago Police. Okay, Chicago 5 and Chicago Meds, because I really, really like those. Okay, so when you're doing this and you got 2 channels, 3 channels, you got to make a plan. You got to make a plan. Okay, and then you got to take breaks. Like if you was at your job, my break is to go to the gym sometimes. Okay, or I just get up and go watch the reality show in the next room in the bedroom. Hope to God I don't fall asleep. And if I think I'm gonna fall asleep, I turn on the alarm clock on my phone. So because I know that I don't have no time to waste. If I'm going to make my goal 10 channels and they all monetize so that I can make that $100 threshold, y'all got to think about it. If your channel is not making that 100 threshold, then you need to think of something else to do. Okay? And so that's how come I was thinking thinking like that. Once I got all the information on how YouTube works, how YouTube does this, what do I need to do, and all of this here kind of stuff, is when I decided, well, I need 10 channels. Because even if all 10 of my channels made $10, I still got $100. Okay? That's how my entrepreneurial mind thinks, my business mind thinks. If they all made $100, then I got $1,000. Okay? You got to think like that in order to do it. And then I don't care if one made 50 and one made 80 and one made $10 or 30. I don't care, because it's long. Okay, as long as I can pay this electric bill down here in Hot Butt, Texas, I'm cool. Now, do I want to make more money? Yes. But I got to work toward it. I got to take baby steps. It just ain't going to fall out the tree. I got to go see what's working on my channel. And then I got to make it better. I got to find a way to bring the people in. That takes time. You got to have patience. But in the meantime, I'm getting $100. I'm getting $160. I can pay this electric bill and maybe the gas bill. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to use my money I get from my home business, CTFO. That money is just mine. That money would just pay the rent, and then what's left over is mine. I can put that in my savings, Kyle Southwest vacations, and take me a vacation. Okay? That is how you have to plan. You have to sit down and you have to make a decision. What is important to you? What is your why? My why, my biggest why, is why I work like I do, because I don't want to go to work for you. Okay? I don't want to work for you. Corporate, nobody. I've had enough. Okay? I want to work for me, and I want to be my own boss, and I want to get up and put in my day when I'm going to take a nap and all of this here, when I'm going to take a break. I don't have to hear no mess, no drama, no nothing. But I'm going to tell you right now, it takes discipline to work for yourself. I'm telling you, it takes discipline. You have to, you can't, of course, yes, we get frustrated. Yes, I do. Yes, I think about quitting just a little bit, but not enough to really make me quit, because I'm not a quitter. I'm a winner. I'm a precious child of God, And when I feel that way, I call my friends up and say, girl, look here, this is what's going on. And sometimes what's going on fuel the reasons why we want to quit. We have to look deep within ourselves to find out what is really going on. Okay? So that's my talk for tonight. And I want to thank everybody for being here. So I'm going to go back and see who's all here. Marlene is still here. You have to have a why. Yes, I'm right behind you. My third channel will be monetized soon. Amen. Amen. Congratulations, Marlene. Mary Joy Vlogs is in the house. She is a member here, and we're giving a shout out to Mary Joy Vlogs. She put in a explanation point about moves. So Nightbot has dropped her link. Thank you so much for being here, Mary Joy. I really appreciate it, and I value you as a member. Thank you so much. Marlene, tell them exactly. Yes, I have the same mindset. Yes. Okay, me, well, I don't want to work for nobody but me. Amen. Great conversation. That's what I'm talking about. Your why has to be bigger than whatever can come up. Your why got to be bigger for you not to quit. Your why got to be big enough for you not to get so overwhelmed and frustrated. You got to remember why you started YouTube in the first place. If it was to make some money, then you need to figure out how to do that. You need to figure out what it is you need to do. So all I'm doing is getting me 10 monetized channels, and then I'm gonna go back and see what people like and this that they don't like. I'm gonna give them what they like. Okay, so that's how I'm doing it, and I want to. If all my channels can just do $100 a month, that's $1,000 I ain't got in my pocket. $1,000 I will have in my pocket, but I didn't have before because I didn't let somebody talk me out of 10 channels. You know, I didn't let somebody that laughed about it, you know, talk me out of my 10 channels. I'm halfway there. You know, why they still struggling, baby? Wait. While you're talking, I'm winning. Okay? And all you have to do is just make a business plan, and that's it. You know, and stick to it and get some people in your life that's for you. Okay? I ain't worried about what this one think and that one think and loop. No, ma'am. All I'm worried about is this electric bill down here in Texas that in the summertime will drive your money out your pocket. That's all. I'm preparing. See, I even prepare for that, Marlene. I'm prepared for that because I know next summer coming up, and I already experienced it for the last 4 years I've been down here, what it's like. So I'm like, okay, I got time to get this together. So when the light bill money come in, I'll have this. So I got 3 monetized channels. Okay, that's handling all the bills right now. But I need to add 7 more, which I'm getting one. But, I'm just thinking and writing stuff down. The child, I'm going to have way more than my light bill paid. I'm going to have all the bills paid and half the rent, Marlene, okay? Let's go for it. I say, I don't care what nobody else say. She ain't got one channel working. How she gonna have 10 money? Watch my smoke. That's all I got to say. And yeah, I said it, and yes, I had that much confidence in myself because I believe in myself. Now, back in the day, before all of this, in my 20s and stuff, I did not have this big of a belief in myself. It wasn't only till I went to therapy and until I invited God back in my life. That's when God started putting the people in my life to train me, to help me see who I am, to help me see my talent. Baby, once I saw that, it was all over. And I seen that I can just do these things for myself. Please. Okay? So you're always going to have people that say they support you, but they really don't. They don't. But it's okay because God has put people in my life that do support me. And I support them. So don't listen to others tell you no when God says yes. That is so true, Marlene. That's what I'm talking about. And I'm glad I came on here tonight because I needed to remind myself of the morning routines and how important it is. So I am going to get off of here so that I can get started on refurbishing my 2 lives for my podcast. Okay. And that's another thing. That's some more money right there. T.O., you got this. Good morning, ma'am. Have a blessed day. Okay, Ray, you have a blessed day, and thank you so much for coming. Thanks to everybody that's here in the live and listening, and thank you so much for being here. But I am going to get off of here, and so that I can do some other things and edit these lives so that I can put them on my podcast and make a couple dollars over there, okay? So, Marlene, thank you so much for coming, Ray, and everybody else. With that said, bye-bye, everybody.
forgive me. I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me. I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh, hey, yeah.